I know this applies to very, very few of you. Very, very few of you. So few that no one can say that I'm doing this for views, because next to no one on my channel will probably remember the few videos, the few weeks where all my updates came from not my house, but sometimes in my car. Sometimes at her mother's house. But last summer was one of my better summers. One of the best summers I ever had. And there's something that I need to take out of the box. This is a picture of a strong-willed person who I spent the better half of that summer with. This is a picture of someone who created things. It's a picture of someone who inspired me to create. And despite the way it ended between us, I never dared to hope. I never dared to wish. I never ever wanted to hear that she's dead. I don't know the specifics. I don't want to know the specifics. Because she's dead. I don't want to know the specifics because she's dead. Does it really matter why? Or how she died? Because she's dead. That's it. It did not end well between us. She was always a strong will, and that sometimes clashed with some of my morals. How dare I try to take the high road? How dare I? Jeez. She's dead. Shut the fuck up. Hey goons, that was something. No, wasn't it? Alright. Don't want to talk about it. Okay. So, today we're going to talk about the origin of my semi-iconic hat, Panda hat. The Panda hat. Yeah, a lot of you guys from TikTok, know me for wearing it, just doing stupid things, all the time. Just watching me do stupid little skits and stuff in this hat. And I'll tell you where it's from. It's from Darien Lake. Let's take it back a few years. A young, teenage Noah Allen, for the first time in forever, was asked to go to a public place with a group of friends because Noah Allen was a loser. And he probably still is. Let's be real here. He's a loser. So, Noah Allen, his love interest at the time, we'll call her Princess, and another friend of ours, like a middle person, like a third wheel almost, kind of friend of both of us. We'll call her JJ. It's a she, but we'll call her JJ. We're going to Darien Lake, which is the biggest theme park in Western New York. Besides Fantasy Island, but like Fantasy Island has like a really mad cheap feel to it, and I never really liked it. So Darien Lake, great place, awesome place. Roller coasters, rides, the whole 9 yards. It's a theme park. It's awesome. I'm just like, wow, I hardly ever get to do, friend excursions. And like for the first time, when I was out in a public place doing public things with friends, there was no like direct parental guardianage. I mean, JJ was technically like, I think she was 17 at the time, so she was kind of like an adult. But me and Princess, I'm gonna say 14. And Princess, I think, was 13. But like, JJ was more of a friend than a guardian. If you know, if you understand. So we walk into the park, and the first thing that I see is the awesome hat store that they have. They have a kick butt hat store right up front. Right in the very first thing that you see. It's a kick butt hat store. And it's like, I'm gonna get me a hat. Because someone saved $20 on their own and got $30 from their parents because he's a con man. That was me. I conned my parents out of $30, so I had told her $50 to spend at this awesome theme park. Yeah. Walk into the hat store, and I'm just like, looking around. I thought to myself in my head, I'm going to pick a very practical hat. A hat that will make sense wearing on a hot summer day. That was me. Practical. Thinking in my head like, okay, I am lying. I was like, ooh, Panda hat! Rushed over to the corner, bought it. Threw $30 on that thing. All this $30 hat in the theme park. And is now kind of good time happy meme hat for TikTok. We all were on the biggest wind circle. What was it called? What's the thing called? Wheel. Big wheel. You know what I'm talking? Big Ferris wheel. There we go. You're all on the big Ferris wheel thing. We were playing Two Truths and a Lie, and that's kind of where I let it slip that I had feelings for Princess. JJ flipped her shit. She knew it. She called it. Princess didn't really confirm nor deny, and I think that has something to do with the fact that she was a very sheltered child, and she didn't know what to do with these feelings. So the day ends, and everything. It's a good day. We had a good time. I almost had a freaking heart attack because I ate too much salt on a pretzel. I could feel my blood pressure rising. It was a seriously scary moment. Me and Princess got into a hot debate whether or not Princess Leia was a Disney princess. She is now. She's a Disney princess now. Well, not part of the official Disney Princess franchise, but she's a princess owned by Disney. She's a Disney princess, and you can't fight me on this. The next encounter that I had with Princess was on Valentine's Day. of all days. And I, the young romantic that I was, went all out, my dudes. All out. I took some of my best art paper and I crafted a beautiful card with crayons. Yeah, crayons. Nothing says cute, innocent cuteness like crayons. It was a beautifully constructed card. And I made little hair clips. I stole hair clips from my sister, and then I hot glued origami roses onto them. Cause I am a romantic son of a... romantic. Yes. And we all went out to dinner after the show on Valentine's Day. We went to go see The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. It was fun. It was a good show. The first time saw the musical version of The Little Mermaid. It was at a high school. And it was alright. They had this weird thing where the pit was inside of this, like, boardwalk-esque platform that went around the pit. So it was kind of cool. I was, like, midway through the audience. So I could kind of see, like, the illusion, like, the effect of them walking around in front of the pit and then around back. They had this thing where there was these cubbies on the other sides of the stage that they had set up props to make it look like part of the ship, which brought the boisterous sea shanty section to life a little bit more, which was lots of fun. I liked it. Lots of fun. I didn't really pay attention for most of the second half because I dedicated most of the second half to putting the moves onto Princess. Her mother didn't like that. I think that was the beginning of the end. Because I need to explain something to you. I was a very fickle child in my teenage years. There would be like moments where I would completely forget who I was currently infatuated with and did not think through whether or not I should continue or start a new romantic campaign. In other words, I was stupid. I had at one point, while I was still in a campaign to win the heart of Princess, I had I just completely forgotten that I was trying to woo Princess, and then started a campaign to woo another girl from the same theater group that I was with. And then I completely forgot that I tried to woo this other girl. Completely forgot. Because it was such a swift and hard rejection, you know? And she's like, ooh, don't want to think about that. So, one day, I'm at church. And I'm doing dishes, helping with the youth thing. And my sister comes up to me. Princess is here, and she's crying. And I just sprint. Freaking sprint. Sprint to her, you know, like a gallant knight, leaping over chairs like, you know, just trying to get there as fast as I possibly can because my lady is hurting. I must be there. Little do I know that we're about to have the talk. The talk. She broke up with me before we actually had a relationship. She was like, I think we should just be friends. And I was so confused. It took me like 2 years to remember. Oh wait, I tried to do that. And she probably was there because it sounded like a party in the background. That's the story of Princess. That is the story of the princess and the panda hat. So yeah. Sidebar. I got my Twitch channel up and running again. So that's my Twitch. If you want to watch some TikToks, that's my TikTok. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out, my goons.